Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning. My name is Ardini Syuhaida binti Azlin and I am from SMK Bandar Putra. As a reader, I have come across many different types of books from many different authors, from fictions to non-fictions and from horror novels to romance novels. But today I choose to talk about my favorite one, which is called Being Happy. It is written by Andrew Matthews and it is a handbook to greater confidence and security. Its first release was in 1988 in Singapore before it was released in Malaysia. You'd be shocked about the fact that the depressive rate in Malaysia reported around August last year is more than the non-depressive rate reported, with a percentage of 59.2%. That is one of the many reasons why I chose to talk about this book, because obviously mental health is a very serious issue in Malaysia. I am 16 now, and when I was about 12, my father gifted me this book as he told me that he himself had read it when he was younger, and since then I found myself not being able to put this book down. There are lots of parts in this book, and there are a lot of things I learned from this book, such as how to build my confidence, why and how we become a part of our everyday world, and mental rehearsals. Those are just a few points amongst many, but my favorite part of the book has to be the fact that we attract what we fear. What we feel, it influences what we think and what we say, and what we say or a choice of words, it influences what we feel and what we think. Therefore, it forms a vicious triangle. In much simpler words, have you ever found yourself not wanting to be in a situation so bad, or even saying to yourself, for example, I don't want to be late today, and you find yourself being in the exact same situation that you don't want to happen? It's fascinating how our minds work. So therefore, just think positive. With the pandemic happening last year and still continuing to this year, I have learned to appreciate what's in front of me. Instead of whining about the fact that there are a lot of things that's missing, I learned to appreciate the fact that I still have my family and a roof over my head, instead of whining about not being able to go out or not being able to socialize with my friends. Like a line from this book has said, happy people focus on what they have, but unhappy people, they focus on what's missing. So therefore, think positive. Other than that, something else I learned from this is that we need to set goals. Not only setting goals is important, but it is also very fun to set up goals. This book had taught me that you need to write down your goals in order to really achieve it. You motivate yourself to achieve them every day. So therefore, write goals. Especially at our age, it is especially important for us to set goals because it determines where we go in our future, our career paths, or just the type of person we want to be. So therefore, set up goals for yourself. Those are just a few points why I like reading this book, but I do recommend this book to a lot of people, especially people at my age where mental illness is a very serious problem. I'm not saying that adults and little children don't go through this. I'm saying most mental illnesses, they come at our age. It's especially at our age, such as most of us teenagers, we struggle with depression or anxiety, which could lead to suicidal thoughts, and those are very dangerous. And also eating, some of us struggle with eating, and insecurities, almost everyone has that, and overall just our mental health. So therefore, I really do recommend people reading this, also adults and children too. I would say it's suitable for all ages. I'm not saying it will cure your depression 100%. No, I'm not saying that. But it will not be a bad place to start. That's all for me. Thank you.